Alright, so today we're going to learn how to do a self-portrait. You're going to need a couple things. You need a pencil, you need some paper, and you need a mirror or a picture of yourself. I'm just going to talk you through step by step on how to get a good looking picture of yourself. So what I like to do every time I start with a self-portrait is I like to do the eyes first, because the eyes, in my opinion, are the most important part of any picture. And the more that you can make your eyes look good, the better your picture will be. So here we go. I'm going to start about in the middle of my paper here. You see my paper? I'm going to start maybe about halfway across, a little bit above the halfway line, like this. Make a line across. It's going to be a picture of your head, okay? It's going to be a little bit different from drawing off of a flat piece of paper if you're using a mirror, because you always go back to what you see in front of you. And also it's 3D, so like you can move your head from side to side, and no matter how you move your head, it's going to be a little bit different. So you have to kind of make sure that whenever you're looking at the mirror, you're looking at it the same way, and that'll help you to get a more accurate picture. Because if you're looking like this and you draw something, and then you're looking like this and you draw something, like your eyes are going to be going in two different directions, and you don't want that. Anyways, so let's go back to our paper. We have a line across the middle, a little bit above the middle, very lightly. Then we're going to do a line straight down the middle, vertically. So this is going to be like the middle of your head, middle where your nose will go, where your eyes, they'll be the same on each side like a mirror. Your mouth will be in the middle of this, and so on and so forth. Alright, so let's start with our eyes. Looking at my eyes, I can see that I have a little bit of a we've always kind of had this almond shape whenever we draw eyes. If you've had class with me before, it's like, but pay attention specifically to your eyes, because everyone's eyes is a little bit different. And if you want, you can actually bring your mirror closer to you so that you could see it better. But for myself, I'm gonna leave it where it is. So this is one eye. You might have made it a little bit too far off of the middle. It's okay. And then try to go the same distance out to the other eye. If you're looking at my face, you see that my eyes are going from my paper back to my mirror, so that I could see if my picture matches up with what I'm drawing on my paper, or if myself, the mirrored image of myself. Alright, so this is my eyes. In the middle, we're going to draw our pupils. My eyes are a little bit droopy. That's just how God made me, so mine naturally go like more down from the inside. Other people's eyes might be a little bit different, but that's just how I am. Alright, so let's draw the tear duct. You can kind of see it if you're looking at my face. Like that. Right above my eyes are eyelids. And I'm gonna probably spend the most time on my eyes too, to make them pop out of my image. Alright, and I can see in my eyes I have a little bit of some highlights in this eye, so I'm gonna just block this out here. And it's really complicated over there, so I'm not gonna do too much. Kind of do the same over here. There's always a pupil in the middle of the eye. I can't see mine, but I'm just gonna assume it's there. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to shade in the other parts of my eye. So I drew those little boxes so I don't shade those parts in. Those are going to be the brightest parts of my image. I'm gonna shade a little bit underneath my eye, my eyelid, because it's darker there naturally, because the light is coming from, usually the light is coming from above your face, and that's what we're drawing. It's a little bit bright here. Honestly, I don't even know where my pupil is. My eyes are so dark right now. So I'm gonna just guesstimate. Okay. So there we have eyes, eyelids, I probably won't shade this all the way in because it'll be a very long video if we do that. But we'll try to get the basics of the face. So now I'm going to move up above my eye and I'm going to start on my eyebrows. So I know that my eyebrows kind of come down like this. Everyone's face is going to be a little bit different, so though I'm explaining what I'm doing here, focus on how your face looks, because everyone's face is a little bit different, and if you're drawing exactly what I'm drawing, you'll end up drawing me, and it's not a self-portrait if you're drawing someone else. I think I made this come down a little bit too much. Supposed to be more up here. And I can erase out part of this. Okay. Alright, so I have some eyes. Now let's move to the nose. I would say for my face, let's see, I can actually measure it. So if my eye is about this big, is it this big? It looks like it's pretty close to life size. So what I can do is measure from the top of my eyebrows, like this, to my nose, and then that will be where my nose will end. Looks like it'll be a little bit shorter than that, but it'll help me get like an idea. So this is where my nose ends. weird on the paper, but I think this will work out. Alright, so drawing my nostrils next. I'll draw the outside of my nostrils. Okay, so looks like it's about something like this. Coming up. For me, I have a mustache. I don't know if you guys have a mustache or a beard. And if you don't, that's perfectly fine, because I don't expect you to. You're probably too young for that anyways. Back to your nose. So now the nose, I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit, because it's easier to see this. Okay, mustache. I'm gonna draw my mustache first. If you don't have one, just skip past this step. It's kind of like just a line of hair. So I'm gonna go to my lip, upper lip here. You pay attention to the shape of your lips. That's definitely not perfect, but you get the picture. So that's my upper lip, lower lip, I think I made my nose too long. Okay. So at this point, we have enough features on our face to actually draw our head. For my head, I'm going to start around here. Since I have headphones on too, I'll draw those as well, because I don't want to take them off. This will be my beard right here. Just lightly sketching it in. I'm starting to look like one of those memojis. Okay. Yeah, you can put glasses on yourself. Give yourself some nice different hair if you want. For me, I'm just gonna stick to what I look like right now. Okay, so this is kind of the shape of my head. Kind of not perfect. Okay. And from here, I'll draw and kind of shade in my beard. Got some hair down here. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just try. So there's my beard. Alright, now let's draw my hair on top of my head. It's kind of a interesting little haircut I've got going right now. And also I have headphones on, so I'm gonna draw my headphones. You could draw your ears if you're not wearing headphones, which you probably aren't, but for me, I'm wearing headphones because I want to make sure that this audio doesn't sound bad. So I'm gonna draw on my headphones. Looks like I'm wearing some crazy looking earmuffs. Okay, now I just have to draw my neck, shade in my hair. I'll make this little line for where my earphones go. Like this. And there's a also, point of reference, I actually taped my paper to the table so it doesn't move as much. If you're wondering how I'm able to keep my paper down so well, that's how. Let's erase out the lines we have in the middle. This will look even better if you, maybe we could shade it next week. Hold on to this, and next week we'll make it even cooler. Do some shading on the upper lip. Some more cartoony. But that is our self-portrait. You can go back in, further define your lines, make your hairline cleaner. It's like I'm giving myself a haircut all over again. Just a lineup. And that's our image. Once you guys are done, it would be really cool if you could submit your artwork, take a picture of it, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.